Alexa, where's my coffee?
Technology. Is Big Brother listening?
Next on Men Are So Smart. A New Mexico man was arrested for allegedly beating his girlfriend and threatening to kill her after Amazon's Alexa called police, say authority. Eduardo Barros of Albuquerque became angered with his unidentified girlfriend while house sitting in Tijeras, about 15 miles east of Albuquerque, and the dispute suddenly turned physical back on July the 2nd.
During the assault, Barros waved a gun and threatened to kill the woman before he allegedly asked, "Did you call the sheriffs?"
Aha!
The question was inadvertently picked up by the smart speaker, and the voice-powered virtual assistant recognized the phrase as a command, prompting it to call 911.
It's unclear whether the speaker was connected to Amazon Echo or Echo Dot device, but the Alexa virtual assistant was connected to a landline in the home. The violent ordeal unfolded after Barros allegedly got upset over a text message the woman received and accused her of cheating on him.
Barros told her he was not going anywhere and he was going to kill her.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty straightforward. That was according to an arrest warrant obtained by the Post. When 911 called her phone, Barros saw the caller ID and threw her to the floor. Barros then kicked her while on the ground at least 10 times in the face and stomach. Barros told the victim he could not believe the cops had been called and he was not going back to prison and that she knew he was a felon. She stated that she thought she was going to be killed or shot.
Responding deputies managed to remove the woman and her unidentified daughter from the home. She received minor injuries during the incident, but was not hospitalized. Her daughter was not harmed. Barros, a convicted felon, was later taken into custody, and after a crisis negotiation team and a SWAT team were called to the residence, he was ordered held without bail on charges that include a possession of firearm, aggravated battery, and false imprisonment.
The unexpected use of this new technology to contact emergency services has possibly helped save a life, said the local sheriff's department. This amazing technology definitely helped save a mother and her child from a very violent situation. I mean, I agree. The only thing I got to say is, Alexa, snitches get stitches.
I am befuddled by this story. Now, it's not to say that I'm not sympathetic with this woman and her plight. I am indeed. And thankful that she wasn't injured more severely or mortally wounded. But the issue begs here, is Alexa listening to everything you say in your house?
Apparently she is. What's next? Seriously. This could be the eavesdropping the next political party really wants when you're talking about politics and who you're going to vote for. What kind of information can she pick up on and what kind of information can she pass on?
Let me give you, for instance, Ronnie. There is an algorithm for, what's the name of that software that recognizes music?
Shazam, yep.
Okay, so let me give you a little, for instance. When a song comes on the radio and I don't know what the song is, it's brand new, I hold my phone up to the speaker and I say, I can't say it now because we're using my phone, but I say, hey, her name, and I'll say, what song is this playing? And she'll say, let me listen. Within seconds, she tells me every time, has never been wrong, always what the song is. Now, using that as an example, if your phone / device, Alexa, Echo, whatever it might be, if it can do that, what can't it do? What can't it do in terms of gathering information about you?
I mean, in this application, I am 100% for it. I think it was if this is what actually happened, That's amazing, and I love it. However, not everything that's discussed in my house do I want Alexa to be privy to and possibly share with, people that are selling things. I mean, if I happen to mention I'm car shopping to my wife, am I suddenly going to be inundated with ads in my email and stuff about, hey, this is the car you need to buy? I think that's probably overreaching a little bit as far as what we want our devices to do in our house.
People go, well, I was talking to my friend Bob the other day about some Sony headphones that I'm thinking about buying. All of a sudden, 5 minutes later, an ad for Sony headphones pops up on your Facebook. People just go,
what a coincidence.
That's a coincidence, yeah.
It's no coincidence. No, you can do that if you ever shop for anything on Amazon, really any site. If you shop for something on there, it's going to pop up on your Facebook page. These ads can show up really any social media you use. An ad is going to pop up, amazingly enough, showing those exact same products.
Here's another thing to consider. Have you noticed that on Facebook, if you take a group photo of people who happen to be, let's just say, for instance, you take a little family photo with 5 or 6 people, have you ever noticed that Facebook can tag those people for you?
Frightening. Yeah.
Face recognition.
Yeah, that's a little frightening.
It's all around us, my friends.
Yep.
And the bottom line here is, this is an invasion of privacy. Where do we draw the line?
Well, again, we've said this before. Hey, if it saves a life, okay, it's worth it. But there may be somebody's got to put a little bit of a dampener on it. To really bring it back down just a tab.
It's out of control.
It's a little bit crazy.
And see, the thing about technology, as an old guy, it's important to grasp it as best you can. It really is. I'll give you another example. For the longest time, people were shopping online, buying stuff, and I would never even think of doing that. And my reasoning for that was something that was inside my head. Well, buying stuff online, there's a chance that somebody could steal your identity or steal your card number or whatever the case might be. I was worried about that. But see, I was able to settle with my issues internally and realize exactly how great the technology of something like Amazon or eBay can be, how much easier it can make your life. So in that sense, I'm saying, yes, technology is a fabulous thing, but maybe in smaller doses.
Pull the reins just a little bit. Yeah, tighten it up.
I don't know how we can. There's a question. We're looking at my iPhone, what do I have, a 6?
6.
A 6 Plus. We're looking at it right now. And we're recording a show that's about us and how we feel on issues. But there's a camera in that phone that we're using. We've chosen to use it for something. But what's it doing when we're not using it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it can look straight back at you. You would never know.
And maybe that's how it identifies some of the people in your pictures.
And I don't know if it's iPhone or if it's an Android device, but one of them, once you have signaled the phone that it's been stolen, every time somebody turns it on, it snaps a picture.
Oh, wow.
And they have caught a lot of phone thieves with hundreds, and it sends it back to, like you may link your laptop with your iPad and your iPhone. Doesn't send it to your iPhone, but it sends it or your phone. It sends it back to your iPad or your laptop, and you can see a picture of the person who has your phone, and the police can work off that. And before too long, somebody's in jail, and you have your phone back.
Well, kids, all I can say is, get off of my lawn. And you know what else? pull your pants up.
Yeah.
Your technology. Yeah, I don't know.
That doesn't look so smart.
It's great if it works for you.
Yeah.
But when it works against you, oh,
I love
Katie, bar the door. All right, that brings us to the conclusion of another episode of Men Are So Smart. And we really do appreciate you watching this program.
Yep.
In the next couple of weeks, we may not have an episode every single weekday. I'm having a little medical procedure that will keep me from recording for a few days. We'll do our best to record a few shows in advance so that we don't have to go too long without them, because we want you to watch. We want you to like the show. We want you to comment on the show. Most of all,
subscribe.
Please do. There's the button to click right there. I'm Lou Gallagher.
I'm Corvette Ronnie.
And this has been another episode of
Men Are So Smart.
God dang it, he's getting good.